Hi, welcome. How are you doing? So we have the eclipse today. Everybody's getting quite excited about the eclipse. So the last one was in 1999, wasn't it? Was the full eclipse. So yeah, we've got the eclipse coming up. I'm going to do a little tarot reading today because I thought that might be quite nice. And I haven't done them very often. I've been doing oracles, but I'm going to do a little tarot reading and see if there's any messages coming through for the energies on the eclipse and the new moon in Leo. Um, so how are you? How are you all doing today? Just thank you so much for joining me on my channel. I hope that you know, enjoy the messages that I'm putting out. I am guided by source and I do just put out what generally comes to mind. I wasn't going to do a tarot card reading and then I sat down and just felt drawn to my tarot cards. So I'm going to do one. And also, yeah, just thank you so much for watching my videos. I am here just to spread news, information, etc. I get downloaded from source, I channel from source, and I'm here to help, really. I'm just here to help people. You know, if you're struggling with spiritual awakening or something weird going on in your life, maybe you're seeing orbs or anything crazy, you can message me. I do offer a 30-minute or an hour one-to-one Zoom call as well. So check that out on my Buy Me a Coffee page. Okay, you can book one there. And also on there, I have the monthly little newsletter that I'm starting to do. They will improve. I will be going more in depth with the newsletters every month. They're free, and you can also join the membership where I will be posting things just on the membership page, like tarot readings, oracle card pulls, a bit of information that I won't be putting on to social media, or if I do, they'll be on there a few days before I post them on social media. So check that out. It's all in my Buy Me a Coffee link. And I'm just grateful for any support because it helps me keep going and helping other people. And that's what makes me happy, really. So let's see. So with the, obviously we've got the eclipse. We've all seen all the information about not looking at it with your eyes for too long. We don't want to damage our retinas, do we? So be safe while you're looking at that, and see what happens. I think 90% of the sun is going to be covered. So maybe a tiny bit at the top will not be covered, I saw. But I could be completely wrong because the times of the eclipse are being posted all over the place. And I thought 7:15, but I think that's actually when the full eclipse is in motion, when the sun is actually covered by the moon completely. So anyway, I'm going to pull some tarot. Here's my tarot deck. Let's see what's there. I've got the 10 of Wands already. Lots of putting down burdens. Maybe you have a lot of burdens. Okay, is there anything that you'd like me to share with everybody watching, please? Thank you. Oh, guys, this is one of my favourite decks. So let's see, anything for anybody watching. Okay, so we had I saw the 10 of Wands. So we had maybe you're laying down burdens, maybe you're letting go of things. Also with the new moon energies, we are letting go. If we need to, you know, if you're in the right place, if you're walking the path you came here to walk, then maybe you won't notice any changes at all. But if we're not, then we can be redirected. So new moons bring along new beginnings in business, finance, etc. Relationships, situations, any situations. So yeah, so you could be going through endings or had an ending. So with the 10 of Wands that I saw that I didn't pull out, it was just on the bottom of the deck. So we've got the Hermit. Okay, the Hermit is a number 9 card. 9s mean endings. Okay, so we could be soul searching, but maybe if you have had an ending, you could be soul searching right now, wondering what's the best direction to go in. Introspection, you could be contemplating, being alone, going within, which is always a good idea. Inner guidance and meditating, just sitting quietly, working out exactly what's going on in your life. Now, the next one that came out was the 2 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups is a Cancer sign. It's a 2. 2s do mean duality, balance, etc. Okay, so offering each other a cup. So maybe you're contemplating here, offering a cup to somebody. Okay, so unified love, partnership, mutual attraction. Connections, duality, togetherness, energy, union, love and balance. So maybe this is what you're thinking about right now. Maybe you're, or somebody that you know. Just take what resonates. Please leave the rest behind. If nothing resonates, this just isn't for you. So don't make it fit, okay? Always give that advice. And also, the cards aren't here to tell you what to do, and neither am I. This is just guidance from source, okay? We all have free will. Okay, anything else? So you could be in a situation where you're sat contemplating what it is you want from life. That's always a good thing to do. So we had the Four of Pentacles there. Okay, so you could be in a situation where you're sat contemplating, wondering, you know, what to do. You might be thinking about offering a cup to somebody. And that could be love. It could be even business, anything. So you may be saving money, conserving money. It's a 4 card, so 444, divinely guided, protected, foundations, building foundations and stability. So you may be holding on to saving money so that you've got good foundations to move forwards with. Okay. And then we had this, which is the 6 of Swords. Okay, so transition, change, leaving behind, releasing baggage and moving on. So again, it's a 6 card, so 6s are about movement, balance, healing, harmony. Okay. So interesting that I saw the 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, which was letting go of burdens, responsibilities that could have been weighing you down, and then some quiet time to think about things, think about whether you want to come into balance, offering someone else another cup. Maybe you've been saving your money or building stable foundations, and maybe moving on, moving forwards, transitioning, leaving things behind. Then we had the King of Wands. Okay, so as I said, this could be you or somebody that you know could be going through this. So a natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, overcoming challenges, and could be mature and career focused. King of Wands could be a fire sign. Okay, and we had the leaving behind. That could have been Aquarius, water sign, air sign, sorry. So we've got fire, water, Capricorn, Cancer, and Virgo on the table at the moment. Okay, so this could be a mature person around you, or you could be the mature person that's going through this right now. Anything else about this situation, please? Oh, okay, so Justice is here. Okay, Justice, got another air sign, Libra maybe. So Justice, fairness, truth, clarity, balance. It's an 11 of cards, so you could be seeing 11 or 1111. Should be balance, etc. A spiritual number 11 can reduce to a 2, which is about balance and polarities. So we could be seeing there's 2 2s there. So 1111 or 222. So Justice. So generally, you know, the universe balances out justice for people. So maybe you felt misjudged or unjustly treated in the past. Maybe that's what you're moving on from. Okay. And then we have the Ace of Swords, so that's the truth. So maybe you've been feeling really treated badly. Okay. You've let down burdens, let go of burdens. Maybe people weren't looking out for your best interests. So now you have mental clarity. Okay. It's number 1 card. One's a new beginnings. So mental clarity, breakthroughs, new ideas, sharpened mind. So yeah, okay. And obviously after having the Hermit, where you've been focusing and thinking about what's going to happen and what you would like to do and building your stability with money, etc. Anything else? Anything else for this situation? That could be it. It could be a short reading today. I never force anything, and I kind of do it naturally. So I just, whatever comes out, comes out. So, there we go. So another 2 card. So multiple priorities, time management, balancing your decisions. So again, I said you could have been making decisions, duality, togetherness, love, could be, okay. Balancing decisions, maybe about offering cups and love. Because I say that because the other card that came out was the Lover's card. Okay. So the 6 of, another 6. So the Lover's card is a 6, sorry. So love, harmony, relationships, union, partnerships, balance, home and responsibilities. So we had 2 6s. So you could be seeing 666. You could be leaving things behind, going towards this. Okay. When you've balanced your fight, when you've built a bit of stability, maybe you're thinking about stability in your life and letting go of things. So moving forward, so maybe offering a cup to somebody, which obviously, you know, we've got the Lover's card there. So I hope that resonates. If not, absolutely, you know, it's just not for you this time. So I hope that resonates. Have a really good day. I try and keep the lunchtime check-ins shorter. And yeah, just take whatever message you want from that. I hope everybody enjoys the solar eclipse later. Obviously, we've got the 6 planets aligning very early tomorrow morning, so before sunrise, and the new moon as well this evening. So a lot of energy is at play. Take care of yourselves, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye.